Okay, let us start our discussion on the concavity and convexity to the y-axis. Okay, suppose we have four cases here. Case number one, the curve, whenever the curve is concave to the y-axis, means what is that? This is concave to the y-axis from the left side. Case number one, in the left side, it is concave to the y-axis. In this case, as y increase, suppose x is equal to f of y is given function. Here we consider y is a independent variable, x is a dependent variable. As y increases, what happens to the x here? X will going to that is called x is equal to f of y. Now here keep in mind y increases, what happens? The I can say that the dy by dx here, the dy by dx will going to decrease in the sense, as y increases, dy by dx decrease, means dx by dy increases as y increases. The d by dy of dx by dy will increase, that is called d square x by dy square is greater than 0 whenever y tends to infinity, whenever x is less than 0. Okay, whenever x is less than 0, as x moves towards the 0 from the, I can say that we are not telling that x tends to 0 here, y tends to, y increases. What happens? Y, you are going to change the y, whatever this, what happened to the, in this curve, what happens to the dx by dy here? It is increasing because dy by dx is decreasing, means that is called the curve, as x is negative, the product in this case, the product of x into d square x, d square x divided by dy square is again negative. Therefore curve is concave to the y-axis from the left side. If you coming to the right side, what happens? This is the case. If this is the case, is x is greater than 0 here, x is away from this much, x is away from this, and whatever this, as y increases, what happens to the dx by dy? Again it is, what happens, it is decreasing here. Decreasing means what? As I told you, dy by dx is decreasing, means what? Dx by dy increases as y tends to y increases. Therefore the rate, the d square y by d square x by dy square is greater than 0, x is greater than 0. In this case, what happens? This x into d square x by d square x divided by dy square is greater than 0. The product is greater than 0. In this case, whatever the curve is convex to the y-axis from the uh, right side. Okay, this is called, you can say this is, we can say left side, what we can say, this is, uh, we can say from positive, along the positive direction of the x-axis. Okay, this is called, therefore is product, the curve is convex. If we coming to the third case, here also the as y increases, what happens? What is happening here? This tan theta is, I can say that dy by dx is increasing, because why dy by dx is increasing? After 90-degree, tan theta going to become increases. It may be a negative, but coming to the lower negative values, therefore is, I can say that increases. Whenever the dy by dx is increases as y increases, it means that dy by dx, dx by dy increases as x tends to y increases. Therefore the rate of d square x d by dy of dx by dy is greater than 0 here. Therefore it is increasing. Therefore d square x by divided by dy square is, what we can say that, what I want to say is that as dy by dx is increasing, definitely dx by dy decreases. Therefore the d by dy of dx by dy, that is called d square y by dx square divided by dy square, is decreasing here, therefore is less than 0 as y increases here. The product is, I can say that, mm, product is, what is that product is negative as y increases, therefore I can say that it is convex to the y-axis. In similar case, in case of fourth case, what happens, again same thing, dy by dx, it is increasing, positive, dy by dx becoming positive as y increases, means dx by dy, I can say that, decreasing. It means that it becomes a negative. Therefore I can say that the x is greater than 0 but the product is less than 0, that curve is concave to the y-axis. Here one thing you remember, here whenever the product is greater than 0, here see, here product is greater than 0, it is always concave, convex to the y-axis. Here product is greater than 0, convex to the y-axis, but product is less than 0, it is concave to the y-axis. This is very important thing. The If the product x into d square xy by dxy is greater than 0, it is convex to the y-axis. X into d square x divided by dy square is less than 0, it is concave to the y-axis. This is how we can understand. Next we can take, suppose a concave, suppose if you take if the given curve y is equal to f of x and the given some point is here, and that point and the given outside point somewhere, that point, whether it is the point is concave to point, whatever the, I can say that the small portion of the curve around that point, whether it is concave to the given point or not, which you have to check it. Suppose this is the point, let me take the a point is somewhere here, let me, they given like this, the somewhere here is here, it means that the curve is, I can say that, their curve and whatever this one come, suppose the point is the curve and they are lying the same side of the tangent pt. Suppose if the given curve y is equal to f of x, you draw at the given also point and draw tangent at that point, and we can find out uh, what happens in this case. You have to check it, the the portion around that point and the given point, they are on the same line, or whatever the curve is, convex or concave. Here their curve is, I can say that here the convex, means they lie on the same, suppose the if this, suppose the point is here, it is becomes convex, but they are, and somewhere the point is here, that becomes concave to the point a. With an example I will tell you, suppose parabola y is equal to x square, the given point 1 comma 1, the 1 comma 1 is there, and with that point you can find out dy by dx, and if you want to find dy by dx at 1 comma 1 is the a slope, you can easily find out at that point y is equal to 2x, that is m is equal to dy by dx. We know that the slope of the curve at that point is equal to the slope of the tangent at that point. Okay, you know that, based on that you can easily find out the slope of the tangent at that point is equal to 2. You can find out the equation of the tangent y minus, with the given point y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This, therefore you can find out the equation of the tangent is equal to y is equal to 2x minus 1 here. Now let us take point 1 comma 5 is there. See here the 1 comma, the 1 comma 1 is the point, 1 comma 5 is somewhere the point is lies here. Definitely the curve near the point is above the tangent, whatever the curve near is also above the tangent, and the this small portion of the curve is concave to this point, a point is 1 comma 5 is comes here somewhere here, it is concave to the this point. If suppose in opposite side, if the point comes here, it is convex to the point 1. Same thing, if suppose if you take point 1 comma minus 5, definitely it is the curve is convex to the that point. Okay, the near is still convex above the tangent. Okay, thus convex towards that E. This is how we can easily understand the things like that. Okay, thank you. The one question comes in our mind, in case possible, as dy by dx is, I can say that if you draw tangent it becomes negative here. Try to understand. Sorry, here the dy by dx is positive. If you draw tangent at in this point, and the dy by dx is positive, and one the I can say that 1 upon dx by dy is also positive here. In this case, the case number 2, what happens, this also dy by dx is positive and dx, but here the dy by dx is negative here, and 1 upon dy by dx, that is the dx by dy, okay, it is also negative here. Therefore the dx by, and as y increases, the dx by dy becomes increasing. The keep in mind one thing, but still but it is still in negative. Dy by dx is going to become smaller negative, and dy by dx is increasing. Why negative, I'm telling you here. Dy by dx is, even though here negative, try to understand why. Because negative, because theta is more than 90 degree, then therefore the, but dy by dx is, you can say that it is increasing here, but increasing, but it towards a smaller negative value. Therefore I can say that d d square y by dx, d square x by dy square is less than 0 here. Is it is always less than 0 here. In this case also same thing. Therefore whenever the curve is like this, always d square x y divided by dy square is less than 0. Here also we can draw tangent here, as we can say that always if you draw tangent anywhere as y increases, what happens, what is that, dx by dy is going to become, I can say that, mm, uh, increases, but in the negative side. Still it is negative because theta is more than 90 degree here. Therefore I can say that what we can say, um, is oppose the, as less than 0 here, even though it is d square y by dy square is in the decreasing here, decreasing, because as after theta 90 tan 90 100, tan 100 is become negative, but tan 150 become less, uh, means the tan theta value going to increase, but still it is negative. Therefore we can get d square dx, d square x by dy square is negative, and x is negative, the product is, I can say that. In this case, if this is the case, what happens, the result, whatever the product is less than 0, we can get concave. If these are the case, this is the result. These are the, like that. Therefore the product is like this and the curve is concave, like that.